I do not look fat in reality, okay? Hello everyone, it's teacher Susie. Today I'm not going to tell you a story because I've been using the story accent to read the stories for so many videos, and today I'm just going to introduce about myself. Well, because a lot of people ask more about myself and they want me to share more about me, and I miss my own voice of speaking in English. And a lot of my fans have been watching the videos since like 4 or 5 years ago, so I guess it'll be a challenge for you guys to see if you can understand what I'm saying. Alright, so the reason I started to record the videos like Usborne 50, my first reading library series, is because that time I was pregnant with Joe and Ben, the twins, but that time nobody knows I was pregnant. And then I wasn't working, and a lot of my mommy friends said, because their kids were young and they do not know how to educate their kids. So I was thinking, okay, I'm a teacher and why not help them? So might as well, yeah. So that's why I started recording the Usborne 50 series for them. Honestly, that was just, like something I do by the way. So it wasn't professional, honestly. And a lot of my fans actually finished those 50 videos. I really give you my appreciation because for me now, when I go back to watch those videos, it's hard. Even for me as a creator, it was hard for me to, actually finish the whole video because it's educational, but it's not entertaining. So yeah, if you want to educate your kids to make them learn English and you will sit with them and read with them, that's still a very good material. But for kids like 2 or 3 or even 4 years old, to attract their interest, that's probably not a very good material because they will lose interest. I would suggest you to try my new series like Biscuit, that's for the very beginner, but still not very entertaining because it's very simple. I would suggest you to try something on my special topics, like the things I've been doing recently. Those are interesting, but also I will use the simple dialogue. I will also choose the 10 vocabularies for them to understand. Anyway, my point is, oh yeah, and a lot of fans, not a lot, some of my fans and even my neighbor, they found me. They're like, oh, teacher Susie, it's teacher Susie. Okay, last weekend I ran into a fan in the park. Their first reaction is, teacher Susie, oh, you're so much skinnier than video. And then I was like, okay, so I look fat on my video. Because the rate is 16 to 9. That's how I record the video. So of course that will expand my face. So I just want to emphasize, okay, what's my point? I do not look in reality, okay? And that's important. As a woman, any woman would care if she's fat or not. And in fact, I'm alright. Okay, I'm just probably a little bit chubby. Yeah, why do I want to emphasize this? Yeah, I do care, okay? I do care. Anyway, so for those fans, I really thank you for your support to finish the 50 series, and a lot of you, actually your parents give me thanks. This helps you a lot. And I also encourage the future parents, if you want to help your kids, if they're more than 6 years old and they're learning basic vocabulary, that's also a very good material. And for the younger kids, like 2 to 3 or 4 years old, especially boys, they are not very good at sitting tightly. So they should start with something like my special topics like cars, animals, dinosaurs, that kind of topics that will make them want to watch. And if the girls, like for 2 to 4 years old, they can start with Biscuit series because most girls, they like puppy and the stories are easy with Chinese. So more introduction about myself. I feel now I'm not just an English teacher, but also a YouTuber now. So that's why in the future, future, I will probably make more videos about myself and also all kinds of questions about English learning. Like a lot of parents are interested in what's the difference between KK, phonics, and what's good about or bad about the cram school, any topics, or even the things I want to share with junior high, senior high students, because a lot of my students I actually physically taught, they are junior or senior high students now already. So I want to share more about that. And I will still have face-to-face teaching in Tainan here. So if your kids are in elementary school students age, and if you're interested in that, you can also contact me. Okay, so this is the video about me, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, thank you guys. All right, this is teacher Susie. Bye bye. I do not look fat in reality. Okay.